I'm mad today, guys. I'm mad. I'm seething. I'm seething. I'm very upset today because I was zero point 0.4 pounds off from where I wanted to be at. Okay. I just spit on my phone. Oh well. And now I'm even more mad because now I have to wipe that away once I'm done with the video. Oh my gosh, this day sucks. I'm just kidding. Today was actually really good for the most part, although I was just above where I wanted to be. I wanted to finally break new ground, get below 174.0 pounds, finally be at a healthy BMI. I was 0.4 pounds off this morning. I weighed in at 174.2 pounds. I was seething at this fact, guys. I was mad. I was really mad when that happened, but overall, today was actually really good because I was trying to make up for it. I really, really, really want to lose that last 0.4 pounds by tomorrow morning. Finally get done with that. The day is already over, so obviously I did everything I could. Hopefully, as far as as long as I don't eat anymore today, obviously, it's basically set in stone. I think I'm going to hit it tomorrow. I really want that 173.8 pounds so I can finally be at a healthy BMI. I can finally build that stupid Lego Minecraft crafting table set that I purchased like 3 months ago. It's been sitting on my floor. Where is it? It's actually right here. Guys, I really want to be able to build this, guys. I really want to. It's been sitting on my floor for so long. I want to build it. It's making me seethe, guys, but I'm close, okay? Hopefully tomorrow I'll finally be there. Just 0.4 pounds more. I'm so close. Today was a pretty good day again. I had a little bit of junk food today. I had about 500 calories worth of chips. Probably less than that, but like I say, I try to overestimate so that I am pleasantly surprised, okay, rather than unpleasantly surprised like I was this morning. But I had a really good day today. I did a lot of exercise as well. I weighed in at 174.2 pounds. I had 6.5 hours of sleep because, as I said, I'm trying to wind back when I sleep, wake up earlier. This has been going really, really well. I wound back the clock another hour this morning, so that's why it's less, obviously, but that's going to be coming up in the near future. Obviously, that's 6.5 hours. I had 5 grams of creatine, as I always do. Here's all the exercises I did today. I had a pretty grueling upper body workout today. It was extremely difficult. I really pushed it this time. I'm very proud of myself. I started off with overhead press for 3 sets of 14 with 47.5 pounds. I did pull-ups for 3 sets of 4. I did bench press for 3 sets of 14 with 95 pounds. That's what I wrote down. In reality, basically what I did is I did 1 set of 14 with 90 pounds, but I decided, you know what, I could probably do 95. So I upped it to 95, and I wanted to do 3 more sets with 14. So like an extra whole set, basically. And I did another 2 sets of 14 with the 95 pounds. I wanted to do my third and final set with the 95 pounds with 14 reps. I was only able to squeeze out 12. I was really trying on this, like for real. On like my 5th rep of my last set, I dropped the weight really quick because my arms were getting fatigued, and I'm like, oh crap, like I'm really tired at this point. Basically, my muscles were very tired at that point. I really tried my hardest on that. Maybe if I tried a little bit harder, I could have squeezed out 1 more rep, but there was no way I could do 2 more reps, and I also had 2 more exercises that I wanted to do, so very close on that, but it was a tough workout, guys, and I think that made me tired for the remaining workouts as well. I did easy bar curls for 4 sets of 12 with 37.5 pounds. That was quite difficult. That really worked my biceps. That was pretty good, except for the last rep. I'm not really satisfied with my form. I kind of used a little bit of momentum on my last rep, which I don't like. I try and stand still as I do it, and just, the last set I kind of did like that. Like, I didn't really like the last rep, so I'm going to keep that the same. And then I also did dips for 3 sets of 6. The last dip was extremely difficult with my tricep. My triceps were really burned out by that point, probably mostly from the bench press. And on the last rep of the last set, so the last dip that I did, I got to the top, and then I was really struggling to lock out. And then once I did lock out and I dropped down, I felt a crazy pain in my left tricep. I guess I put a lot of strain on that. It hurt a lot for a few seconds. After a few minutes, it felt better, so now it's feeling good, but that hurt. So it was quite difficult. I had a very difficult lifting session today, but I did a great job. I also even felt like doing more afterward because I was thinking man, I had a little junk food today, which I feel bad about. I had 500 calories of chips. I might have mentioned that already. I recorded this video a few times, so sometimes I forget what I mentioned in some takes and what I don't. But basically, I felt bad for eating the junk food, so I was like, all right, I'm going to go run 2 miles. So I went out and ran 2 miles. Hopefully that doesn't make me sore for tomorrow because that's leg day, of course. I don't think it will. But I ran 2 miles in 17 minutes and 16 seconds, which is pretty good. I'm very happy with that time, not going to lie. So I had a lot of exercise today, got a lot done. I had 1,690 calories of food today with 96 grams of protein. Day 0 of the streak of me not eating junk food because guess what? I had 500 calories of junk food. I started off with a banana for 100 calories, 1 gram of protein. I had some eggs and ketchup. That was 380 calories, 24 grams of protein. I had a little square of a pancake. Not really a very unhealthy pancake, you know. Or no, it was a waffle. It was like kind of one of the healthier type of waffles. Someone made a bunch of waffles. I had a tiny little corner. I counted that as 100 calories, 2 grams of protein, quality waffle protein. I had some chips that was 480 calories with 6 grams of protein. I had a chicken corn chowder soup that was 390 calories, 15 grams of protein, and I had 2 protein shakes. One of them during when I was lifting. I did it right after my bench press because I knew how grueling that was and I wanted protein right away. And then I had my second protein shake after I got back home from my run, so it did not upset my stomach. If you have all of that, if you have 2 scoops right in a row with water, it hurts. It makes you nauseous, so I didn't want to do that. So all in all, today I had 1,690 calories, 96 grams of protein, day 0 of the streak, obviously. Tomorrow, I'm going to be on a trip, basically. I'm going to see some people, and I'm going to be gone tomorrow, so don't expect an upload tomorrow. I might be able to record something early and then release it, but don't count on it. No promises. I have to lift weights and do leg day tomorrow before I leave as well, so I kind of have a lot I need to do. I'm going to stay overnight, at least one night. There's going to be a ton of junk food there, so I'm going to try and restrain myself best I can, but being realistic, there's a pretty good chance that I'm going to be cheating a little bit tomorrow. I'm going to try and do my best and not go crazy, and then I'll probably maybe fast for like a day after that just to make up the progress. So tomorrow is going to be leg day. I'm going to do squats, Romanian deadlifts, calf raises, hanging knee raises, wrist rolls. Yeah, that's basically it. It's like the end of the month. So we're doing pretty good. We're like at our lowest weight right now. I think I was, I was at 174.0 like a little while ago. So I'm like 0.2 pounds off from my lowest weight. Hopefully tomorrow I go 0.4 less than I was today and I finally hit a healthy BMI. There's not going to be any time for me to build the crafting table, unfortunately, but it'll be very, very satisfying to end off the month that well. That's going to be great if that happens. I'm really hoping for it. So okay. I'm gonna have very little water. I'm just kidding. But yeah. So as far as the media consumption that I've been going through recently, what have I been playing? What have I been reading? I've been playing Battlefront 2 as always. I've been really enjoying that. I really enjoy the game. It's very satisfying. I don't play it for too long at once. I just kind of like play like a 20-minute, 30-minute session, get done with it. Maybe like once I get home from work or something, I'll do like 1 or 2 games like that. It's pretty fun actually. I like it, and I'm not like wasting tons of time in it, so it feels more fun. I enjoy not spending that much time in games anymore, just kind of playing more casually for like less than an hour every now and again, basically. So it's pretty fun. There's also the Steam sale. I've been buying tons of games actually on the Steam sale. I've been going through, picking out like the cheapest games that I recognize, basically. I'm going to give a bunch of them a chance probably coming up, so that's fun. And I finished painting as well, finally. So all my paint is done. You guys want to see my paint job? What do you guys think of my paint job? Isn't that cool looking? What do you guys think of that color? I'm very proud of it. I really like it. I'm going to be putting a lot of colorful type decorations around. I was trying to go for kind of like a bold color scheme. I'm making it kind of like tropical. I'm going to put like vibrant colors in it, like tropical style. Like, you know, this is kind of like a bluish green type thing. I'm going to put stuff like, I'm going to put reds around, I'm going to put yellows around, I'm going to try and make it all vibrant. I wanted to make a bold statement, okay? I'm trying to be like a real decorator, okay? That's my goal, basically. I have a lot, I want to get more plants as well. Now that my fish are dead, I can just replace them with plants, okay? Plants don't require as much maintenance, so I'm okay with that. I'm not going to lie. That is it for today. Thank you all for watching. Your mother is so fat that she has triabetes. I will see you tomorrow. Oh, I might see you tomorrow, but don't hold your breath, okay? You might have to go a whole day without me. Hopefully you'll survive.